Welcome to Basket Pinas Predicts, powered by 1xBet. Explore the world of basketball with us as we discover everything throughout the latest news, updates, at kung ano man ang trending ngayon tungkol sa basketball. So join our community as we discover, discuss, and predict the future of the games together. Ako po si Mara Aquino, ang inyong host. At syempre, kasama ko dito ang aking partner, Hi!
Yes, hello Mara. Glad to be here with you again. And for this episode, you guys, we have a very, very special guest. Because just like Carlos Yulo, meron din siyang 2 gold medals. So fresh from Taiwan, let us welcome our 2 gold medalists, Nadja Miravalles!
Isipin na nag-o-Olympics ako
Ikaw ang biggest guest namin.
Very nga. Baka isipin nila, hindi po ako nag-o-Olympics, guys.
Pero, kwento mo sa amin yung gold medal mo. Kasi, syempre, matutuwa kami every time the Philippines is getting represented. And gold is a big deal!
Yeah,
so tell us about it.
Yeah, okay. So, I went to Taiwan. I think that was August 1 or mga ganon. August 1 to August 8 yung competition. August 1 to August 8 yung competition. Tapos, it's called, yung tournament was Skate Asia 2024. So, Asian countries yung nag-compete and yun, I was one of the winners.
You see? Grabe, di
For
ba?
a specific category.
She represented Philippines. Pero Mara,
Pride
Nadja
ng Philippines.
she's not just here for the Skate Asia or for, promoting her ice skating journey, but she's also here as a courtside reporter for the PBA, which we are very excited about,
We're
right?
so excited about it kasi magkakaroon tayo ngayon ng maraming inside scoop pagdating sa PBA. And we're gonna be testing your knowledge later on kasi kailangan namin ng mga
OMG.
inputs. We need to know
Okay.
what's happening inside.
Okay.
So we're so excited to have you here. Pero ako talaga, I have to say, super proud gold medalist.
Yes!
Yay! Mag-Olympics ka ba in
Thank
the
you
future?
guys. Hindi ko alam guys.
We'll never
Medyo
know.
yun.
Yo.
Medyo...
LA 2028. We'll never know.
We never know. So ngayon, kailangan ang info natin sa PBA ala gold medal din.
Yes.
So we're gonna be testing your knowledge.
Pressure.
Kailan yung last courtside mo?
You mean coverage?
Yes.
I think a week ago.
A week
or-
ago.
A week ago.
Perfect. Kailangan namin ng magandang recap ngayon. Kung kayo ay excited para sa Inside Scoop ni Nadja, press 1! Press 1 down below. Ikaw naman, kailan yung last courtside?
Well, I just recently covered yesterday.
Ay, narinig ko yung boses mo.
Yeah, oo nga. So we covered, I covered Meralco Terra Firma at Ninoy Aquino Stadium, and it was such an amazing match. We saw Terra Firma, lumalaban sila nung game na yon versus Meralco. But we have a lot to talk about for today, Mara. And ang daming nangyayari in terms of sa standings din natin.
That's
Maraming
right.
mga changes as we see here our group standing. Ito
Let's
na nga.
take a look at our standings. Rain or shine, still undefeated. 3-0. Pero sa kabilang panig naman, sa Group A, baliktad naman ang Terra Firma. Hindi pa sila nananalo. Tanungin natin si Nadja dito. Ano ba yung mga reaction ng ating madlang people? Are there certain surprises in terms of the standings right now?
I think it's too early to tell, Mara. Kasi you have to consider na a lot of teams may mga new trades and then may mga imports. So, either they're still building their chemistry or baka, baka yung feeling ng being back in the conference, baka, unti-unti pang nagbe-break in for them.
Pero personally, I thought nga that Blackwater would do really well this season,
Yeah.
this conference, compared to the previous ones because of their import, di ba?
I understand where you're coming from. Actually, maraming tao ang nag-expect na Blackwater will go far this conference. Kasi considering NBA yung kanilang import, NBA yung kanilang import, so in-expect na talaga ng tao na he will do great this conference. Pero kasi nung preseason, yung mga games nila, he was exceptional eh.
He was great.
Yeah. Pero etong past 2 games, yung 2 losses nila, grabe yung percentage niya, yung mga points yung mga shots he made versus his attempts, pati nung second game, medyo yun, questionable.
Actually, Mara, maraming mga haunt, as we call it in the PBA, may mga import haunt, just like what Nadja mentioned for Blackwater, yung import nila medyo nahihirapan. On the other hand, meron namang mga injury haunts. Early in the conference, of course, we don't want those things to happen. Pero ito, let's move forward with our recap for Converge versus TNT.
Nako, tignan natin dito. Actually, etong Converge, they're pretty even pagpunta ng second quarter. So, nauna ang TNT dito.
Yes.
Then, going to the second quarter, yung output nila is both 24 points. Pero pagkatapos nun, tuloy-tuloy na ang Converge. They were down by 13 heading into the half, and they were saved by Scottie Hobson. He was the first ever player for the game-winning moment na 4 points. Anong nangyari doon? You were covering that?
I didn't cover that, pero I watched
were there.
it.
You
Yeah,
were there.
I watched it, pero alam mo, it was a very historic game-winning shot for their import. Kasi ang daming may ayaw ng 4-point shot.
Yeah.
Right?
Yun. Actually, go ahead.
You have something to say?
That game, it validates yung 4-point line.
Exactly.
Kasi,
Exactly.
ayun, kung makikita nyo, dahil sa 4-point line, wala na talagang safe na lead, di ba?
Yes.
Because of the 4-point
They were
line.
down
There's
by
no safe
3.
lead. Yeah.
And then na-utilize nila yung 4
Yes.
points ng ating player of the game, Scottie Hobson with 32 points, 10 rebounds.
Yes, we have Scottie Hobson again, the import who paved the way for that win for Converge rather. He shot the game-winning 4-point shot. I believe ito yon, buzzer beater. There you go. Scottie Hobson made history for the PBA. 32 points and 10 rebounds, and he shot 2 out of the 3 4-point attempts he had.
And he was really well defended. Wala ka talagang masasabi sa TNT. They did everything to stop him. Pero it was nice to see that Converge was able to utilize etong 4 points dito. And si Alex Stockton medyo nag-struggle.
Yeah,
Okay for a
he did.
guard. Justin Arana, 13.7 rebounds. the usual stars natin sa all-Filipino, well, medyo they had to take a step back. At yung TNT, balikan natin si Miravalles Jefferson. A lot of people, actually, I thought TNT was going to win because of Miravalles Jefferson.
Right.
He had 32 points, 15 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 blocks. He did better than the other imports. He did everything he can, pero nag-collapse ang TNT. In your opinion, sa akin, ito yung perspective ko.
Yeah.
They were over-complacent. Maybe they underestimated Converge because of the previous conferences na laging double digits yung loss ng Converge. What do you think happened there?
I'm not sure about that. Pero we have to remember na Kevin Racal just came from an injury. So, medyo nag-a-adjust pa siya ulit being back on court. Tapos, we have to also consider na ngayon lang rin nila nakalaro yung import nila compared to RHJ na nag-championship na with TNT before in the Governor's Cup. So, mas sanay na sila with their chemistry compared to Converge.
Kasi sometimes, Mara, may factor din dyan yung, okay, your import delivers. The import's very good. But at the same time, basketball is a team sport. So, may
Bilang
mga
bola.
locals pa rin dyan
That's true.
Siyempre, the locals still have to do their part. So, in that game, I think, medyo the TNT players could have done better, could have done more in terms of putting more offensive load para sa kanilang team.
And also, Converge is just different this conference.
Yes.
They're just totally different. They came in this conference saying, you know what? Mag-iiba na tayo. Wala pa yung number 1 draft pick nila,
Yes.
si Baltazar.
Baltazar.
So they're showing as early as now that they can be dangerous. At eto na nga, may ginagawa kasi kami dito. We wanna get the people involved in our fast break questions. Sa lahat ng ating mga manonood. Write down below kung ano nga ba sa tingin nyo ang tamang sagot. This is the question.
Yes, our fast break question number 1 is, he is the only PBA player to win both Rookie of the Year and Most Valuable Player. The who ang player na ito? Do you have any clue? Like, do you know the answer for this one, Nadj? Kasi ako hindi.
Hindi ko din alam yung sagot.
Medyo mahirap to.
Pasilip na.
Hindi nyo pa to kasi panahon. Hindi nyo pa panahon. Sa lahat ng ating mga manonood, write it down below and this is how you get a chance to win.
Yes, so make sure to give the correct answer on our fast break question number 1 and get a chance to win 1,000 peso worth of voucher. And you'll be able to win those by number 1, liking and following us on Facebook. Also, make sure to share our live stream right now and make sure to also set your profile account into public. And step 3 is commenting down your answer to our fast break question. We have 2 more, okay? We have 3 fast break questions, so you guys have a lot of chance to win. And don't forget to use our hashtag, that is hashtag #BasketPinas. So a lot more in store for us. We're just on fast break question number 1. Marami pa tayong fast break questions, Mara.
Yes, we want our community to be able to join.
Yeah.
This is our incentive for them. It's so easy just by answering that. And you just have to use the hashtag #BasketPinas. Again. Write it down below. Who you think is the right answer? Who is this? Now, mag-recap naman tayo. Oh, mali ako dito. Ginebra versus San Miguel.
Okay, let's have a recap of our own, 'di ba? In our previous episodes, ang sabi mo, sino ang mananalo in that match?
Sabi ko, SMB is going to win.
Aha.
Sabi ko kasi yung Ginebra, parang hindi pa nila nakukuha yung kanilang chemistry. At meron tayong mga manlalaro na mga 2 of 16, 1 of 15.
Right.
And they did horrible. But, bumawi this game.
Yes, well, I'll tell you what, Mara. Muntik na manalo ang San Miguel dito sa match na to, but Ginebra was really just unstoppable, especially on the 4th quarter. Led, of course, by the best player of the game, their import, Justin Brownlee, with a career high 51 points, 13 rebounds. Nadj, hindi natin kaya mag 51 points sa PBA. Not even sa basketball.
Hindi kaya.
Right? Pero Nadj, what can you say about this explosive performance of Justin Brownlee?
People would think na Justin is not yet, wala pa siya sa kondisyon. Kasi nga, di ba, nawala siya for a few conferences.
Yes.
But he played in Indonesia to stay in shape. So, and also people would think na given his age, isipin nila Justin Brownlee's pababa na yung performance.
Ay, hindi.
But no, Justin Brownlee, yung pinapakita niya in the etong mga past games niya, kahit nasa Gilas, ang pinapakita niya is hindi pa yung prime niya, nagtutuloy-tuloy pa, parang pasimula pa lang nga. Ganun yung pinapakita niya.
Grabe, no,
That's what
parang
he's
rookie
showing.
pa lang.
Ganun yung pinapakita niya.
Justin Brownlee was really showing us in this game why he was best import of the
Yes.
conference several times.
Yes.
Nagpapakilala ulit siya muli. And he's saying,
Why?
hey,
Yeah.
I
Reminding
can still
everyone.
be best import. 51 points career high. He had a double-double. Actually, coming into this game, ang Ginebra, sila yung dehado sa odds. I think it was +6. So, ibig sabihin, SMB needed to win more than 6 points to win the
Yeah.
spread. And ang Ginebra, talagang nag-step up sila. I have to commend si RJ Abarientos.
Narinig ka kasi ni RJ, Mara eh. Narinig ka in
Anong
our
sabi?
previous episodes
Kasi
eh.
last game,
Okay.
he played horrible. But he did.
He did. He did.
Ah, last
He played
game, yung first
horribly
game.
the last game before this one. But this
Yeah, yeah.
time, 13 points, 3 assists, 3 out of 3 kanyang 3 points. So, bumawi siya.
Yeah.
He's awakened. And it looks like, yeah, he's getting the hang of Coach Tim Cohn's system.
Well, you know, as Coach Yang said in their first match, you know, the first time RJ had his first game in the PBA was versus Coach Yang, Rain or Shine, sa Ilocos yon. And even Coach Yang himself said, hindi ako, natatakot pa rin ako na andyan si RJ Abarientos. He didn't say it directly, but he knows the threat RJ Abarientos has for Ginebra. And yung horrible performance na yon is not an indication of how his career would be all throughout the PBA. At ang sabi nga ni Coach Yang, kailangan malaki yung sample nyo. It was just a one game for RJ Abarientos.
Yes.
So it's a generalization. It's a poor generalization. But again, your opinion is valid kasi it was really a slow performance, a bad performance.
Pero may tanong ako, ano nangyayari kay Isaac Go? Because nakat yung minutes niya in half. Nung last game before this one, it was
Yeah.
about over 30 minutes. Ngayon, it was only 16 minutes lang. So, they relied on Justin Brownlee with, 42 minutes. Ano nangyari kay Isaac Go? Kasi he hasn't been...
I think, Marit, has something to do with, imagine, back when he was with Terra Firma, isa siya sa stars ng Terra Firma. Pero going into a team, ngayon, part ka na ng team na lahat star So, diba, kailangan mo makipagsabayan Other
Yes.
than that, you have to show them that you deserve to be here. So, medyo it's too early to tell for Isaac Go. Pero we know
Okay.
Isaac. We know that he can put in the numbers.
Isaac! You need to show up.
Isaac, you need to win it for
Go lang ng
Mara.
go! Yes! Okay, i-recap naman natin ito. Meralco versus Terra Firma. Ito palaging sinasabi ko Okay, so Meralco won by 16 points. Actually, double digits yung lamang every quarter ng Meralco. I have to keep saying over and over again, itong Terra Firma, ano nangyayari kay Christian Sandhardinger?
Well, you know, Mara, I was able to talk to their head coach because I covered this game, Meralco Terra Firma. Coach John Cardell, the head coach of Terra Firma, told me na the problem right now is really the team chemistry. They have yet to find the rhythm. Even may miscommunication sila sa places. So it's really hard for Terra Firma to adjust yet for this conference. Pero we see Meralco going up big for this game. They really dominated the entire match. We saw even CJ Cancino stepping
Yes!
up. He had several 3-point field goals there.
Nag-i-increase na yung minutes niya.
Yeah,
That's nice for the
yeah.
rookie.
And take note, their active consultant, Coach Nenad Businik, was not present during that match. Kasi may stomach flu si Coach Nenad. Coach Nenad, I hope you're much better now. Pero yun nga, and Meralco is being haunted by several injuries this time.
Oo nga. Kailan mababalik si Chris Newsome?
Well, as for now, Chris Newsome, I think they're just trying to control the swelling ng kanyang left ankle sprain. But a big blowout here, Nadja and Mara, Aaron Black could be out for a month because he's due for a surgery. as
Yikes.
results showed in his MRI na meron siyang flap sa kanyang meniscus
Oh,
tear.
wow. Pero
Okay.
sabi nga ni best player natin, player of the game, ang ating player of the game
Bong
ay si
Quinto.
Bong Quinto. Sabi rin niya, 22 points, 3 rebounds. Sabi niya na they're prepared. So even though they're injured, ikaw yung nag-interview nito. Even though they're injured, ready na sila sumabak.
Yes.
He was everywhere this game.
Yeah.
Yes, yan ang tanong ko kasi kay Coach Luigi. Coach Luigi, the team is being haunted again. Now, how do you plan on moving forward? And true enough, Bong said na they're all ready, everyone's developed. And what can you say about that, Naj? Deep din ang rotation ng Meralco, just like the other teams. San Miguel, Ginebra, you name it.
Yeah, yeah.
Deep din, right?
Ever since naman kasi Hans, Meralco always had the pieces. Lahat ng locals nila very talented. And ano naman nakakarating naman talaga sila ng playoffs. Talagang hindi lang sila nakakaabot ng championship. And they also have to remember, dahil nga nag-champion sila last conference, they know or they got a taste of how it feels, what it takes to win it all. So, the fact na nagawa niya na yun, na nila yun, na-overcome na nila yung biggest obstacle, which is figuring out how to win it all. So, kaya nilang ulitin kasi na-experience mo na compared sa iba na hindi pa, diba?
Na may scare nga din si Quinto nung anong quarter ba yun?
Oh
Nung-
yeah, third quarter, he had the left knee contusion.
Sabi niya may natapakan na tubig sumadpok sa floor. Ikaw
Yes,
sabi nun.
Ako ni-report ko kasi
Paano
yun.
paulit?
Ni-report ko yun. So parang late in the third kasi, he fell on his knee and ang sabi ng team PT nila, it was a left knee contusion.
Okay. Buti contusion
And they
lang.
just
Contusion
iced.
lang.
Bumawi naman si Bong
So,
after that sequence.
Contusion, may banggalan, may bruising, that's
yeah,
it.
yeah,
It
yeah.
wasn't that
Yeah.
serious. Pero it looked serious in the beginning because it was on the floor for a
Oo,
while.
ang tagal niya sa floor. And we have a new rule in the PBA kasi,
15
di ba?
seconds.
15
for-
seconds.
Yeah.
Dapat
Or substitute.
stand up ka na.
Or
Oo.
substitute
Otherwise,
na.
you're gonna be substituted out.
Parang na to yung sa wrestling, kailangan.
May countdown! May
Actually,
countdown!
tatanungin
Diba?
Tatanungin.
But
Tatanungin.
it
Can
makes
you
a lot
still
of
play?
sense. And you know what's really great? Si Coach Luigi Tirillo also commended na si Alan Durham, he's getting in shape.
Yes.
So that's good because it's been the comment about Alan Durham that his age has been showing.
Yes.
So Coach was saying that they're getting the numbers in and yeah, he's getting in shape.
I love how you were able to get a lot of
Dun sa
notes
interview mo,
from my
syempre.
questions kay Coach Luigi. Okay, so now
Yun ang
let's move
ginamit
forward
natin.
to Rain or Shine versus NLEX. That was the second game during our Wednesday doubleheader yesterday. We have here Rain or Shine winning by, I think, 21 points in this match. What do you think of this, Mara?
Okay. Pag tinignan natin yung ating first quarter, talagang lamang yung NLEX. They were leading by 16 points. Yes, 16 points. And that was because of Mike Henry. Sobrang init niya. He had about 16 points in the first quarter. Ang ganda niyang kanyang production. But if you take a look, pagkatapos ng ating second quarter, it was totally different. That's when Rain or Shine completely pulled away, and Rain or Shine showed their strength in this.
Okay, sabi mo, di ba, second half they pulled away. Could you imagine what went down inside the dugout with Coach Yeng
Oy,
Diao and the rest of the
kwento.
Rain or Shine?
Bleep, bleep! Mga bleep,
Medyo
bleep!
nai-imagine ko.
Ano ba
Diba,
kayo mga
diba,
bleep?
diba?
Huwag kayong
May namura.
Isipin mo, down kayo.
Yeah.
Halftime, di ba? Coach Yeng Diao, coach mo.
Yeah.
Ano nangyari? Ano nangyari?
Pero yun nga, they were trailing, I think, by as much as 21 points as far as I remember. But you know, Rain or Shine, the players really just responded to it, and they responded well.
Yeah.
Yes.
Pagdating naman, when we're talking about Coach Yang Giao, the thing that you would appreciate about him is that his unpredictability.
Oo eh.
So, kahit na yung mga halftime na mga adjustments, napakagaling ni Coach Yang dyan. So, medyo in-expect na natin yan. Hindi rin nakakagulat na Rain or Shine was able to do this against against NLEX. Kasi, kung maalala nyo, last conference, when they went up against SMB in the playoffs, pag tiningnan nyo yung stats, hindi nagkakalayo yung stats eh. So that means, kaya nilang sumabay sa mga veterano, given na ang daming veterano sa SMB. So, the fact na kaya nila yon, that means nagkatalo na lang talaga sa experience. Sa experience
Right.
na lang talaga. Kasi, ang kailangan lang nila gawin is to overcome the things that that are going through their head. So,
And si Mike Henry din was in foul trouble, I believe, after second quarter. Ngayon,
Yeah.
pag-usapan naman natin ang ating player of the game.
Yes, okay. The best player of the game for that match is
improved.
Jonard Clarito, our most
Yeah,
improved
most
player,
improved.
right?
Yes, yes.
24 points, 5 steals, perfect from the field. 9 out of 9
9 for
field
9.
goals for Jonard Clarito. Nadj, ano kaya sa tingin mo nangyari kay Jonard? He's continuing, showing up, really showing his game performance with coaching.
Namura siya ni coaching.
Enlightenment.
Hindi.
Nagka-enlightenment si Jonard.
Because Coach Cheng nga is the kind of coach now who gives players room to grow, di ba? So, dahil nga may ganon, nabibuild nila yung confidence to be able to do what they want to do na hindi nila magawa before in their previous teams.
Oo. And as Mara said, may sinabi ka about Rain or Shine. They are in the they're finals contenders, right?
I believe they can make it to the finals. Kasi ang deep nung
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who you put in there.
Yes.
Everybody can perform.
Yes.
And etong si Clarito, every time he was on the court, he was making a positive contribution. Talagang lumalaki yung lamang ng Rain or Shine dahil sa kanya. So, big ups to you. And also, si Chongsen became their import stopper. So,
Yeah.
that was...
Oh yeah, Kalen Tiongson, right?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
He was he made a difference also. But okay,
Yes.
going back to Rain or Shine, I really feel like they're not just gonna make it to the semis, they're gonna make it to the finals.
Yun yung sinabi ni Coach Cheng, actually.
Ano ba?
Yun yung sabi niya.
Ano
Sabi
sabi
niya, last conference, they made it to the quarterfinals. Dapat ngayon, nothing lower than the quarterfinals.
Yes.
Setting up standards, setting up goals for his team. And you mentioned Kalen Tiongson. I hope he's not nursing his Achilles tendinitis during that match.
Ay.
But if he was nursing the Achilles tendinitis, it's a tough game for Kalen Tiongson. Alam mo yun, props to him for showing up and being like a strong defender for their opponent's import. And sabi nga ni Coach Yeng, Swiss knife niya yan eh. Si Kalen Tiongson, that's how he described Kalen.
Yeah.
Swiss knife.
Kasi all around.
Madaming bala.
Oo.
Can do everything.
Oo.
Ang galing na na. I want to be called the Swiss knife.
Diba?
Tapos to think, a lot of people doubted him at first. Na parang, ang tanda na niya. Tapos ngayon pa lang siya mag-PBA. Pero, di ba, ever since kay Coach Yeng, there was Adrian Nocum. No one expected na ganun kagagaling siya. And then, Kalen Tiongson, di ba? A lot of people doubted him. Pero Coach Yeng, Rain or Shine took a chance on him. And look at what he's doing now.
Since ever naman talaga si Coach Yeng Yao,
yes.
he really knows, like you said, to bring the best out of the
Yeah.
player.
Yes, yes.
And he doesn't sugarcoat things. When you go in the
Yeah.
dugout, he really knows how to push you to
Yeah,
to the better part
Yeah,
of
yeah.
yourself. Now, ang ating mini game ay to be continued. To be continued ang ating mini game. Okay, mamaya natin yan gagawin.
Mamaya kasi meron tayong pa-mini-game para sa guest natin na si Nadj here later. So we have some questions about the PBA that Nadj has to answer correctly. Otherwise, there's a dare, right?
Yes.
Pero it's gonna be continued later on.
So we're gonna be continuing that. At para sa lahat ng ating mga manonood, we still have our fast break questions that will be asking you para magkaroon kayo ng chance manalo ng 1,000 peso voucher. Once again, sa lahat ng ating mga tatanungin, all you have to do is write it down on the comment section below using the hashtag #BasketPinas. At sa ilang sandali, ayun! May minigame na! We change our mind.
Ang bilis.
We change our mind.
Okay, so
Binugang bola dito.
at this point, we have a mini-game all for Nadj. So ito na nga, Nadj. Ano kaya ang tanong natin for her, Mara?
So this is Justin Melton, 2015 PBA Slam Dunk Contest. You have to guess kung ano ang gagawin niya dito. So we have options at sa lahat ng ating mga viewers.
Oh
You
my
can
God.
write down below kung ano nga ba sa tingin niyo ang tamang sagot. Is it A, windmill jam, B, funny dunk attempt, or C, dunk of the century? A, B, or C? And I know this was an out-of-town
OMG.
game. This was 9 years ago.
This was during the All-Stars, as far as I
Yes.
know, right?
All Stars. Oh my gosh, ito pa yung panahon ko sa PBA. So it was really fun. And Justin Melton has always been a great performer. So ayan nga, naka-blindfold siya. So, what do you think it is? A, windmill jam, B, funny dunk attempt, or C, dunk of the century?
Yes.
We're gonna give you a few more seconds. And you tell us why.
No
you
need, because
think
I'm just gonna
that
guess.
is.
I think it's letter B because he's wearing a blindfold, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
That's a nice,
Okay,
clue na
I'm not
kinuha ni
sure.
Naj.
Kasi magiging funny because it's funny dunk attempt.
Right.
Pero baka hindi safe eh. Baka sa isip niya it's not safe to do a dunk. So baka nag-windmill jam siya.
Okay.
Baka
Kayo pa,
letter
mga
A.
viewers, ano sa tingin nyo? Is it A, B, or C? Pero ikaw, Naj, what do you think? A, B, or C?
Tingin na sigot.
Sa ating mga viewers,
Letter
letter
A?
below. A, B, or
Oh
C?
my God, letter A.
Lock. Okay,
What's
are you
your
gonna
final
lock it in?
answer? A or B? Or C?
Oy, tama ako, guys.
B! Okay, tama nga.
So B,
I'm safe.
he was supposed to do a funny dunk.
Safe! Ayun.
Safe ako.
Pumasok
Look
ba?
at that, hindi.
Sumigaw
Look
na
at
ba?
that.
Manood.
Hindi pumasok.
Dumadaldal
Funny
kasi
dunk
ako.
attempt. Oo.
Muntik ka nang kumain ng ano.
Ano to? Ng ano?
We're gonna dip the Oreo. Muntik na
Saan?
kasi. You were
Oo.
do you wanna try?
Hindi na. No, I'm okay. Pasilip lang. Pasilip lang.
Mahilig ka sa sweets, di ba?
Oo.
Depende. What kind of sweets?
Oreo.
Okay,
So,
well, let's get into
yeah,
try.
yeah, yeah.
Kahit one
Let's get her
dunk.
to try it.
Usually, tatlo. Tatlo yung idadunk mo.
Dinadunk din yung Oreo.
Oo.
Just like the funny dunk attempt.
We have Oreo with bagoong, mustard, vinegar, fish sauce, or hot sauce.
Yeah, but Naj, you can choose naman. You can
This
choose
one.
which you wanna dip
This
the
one.
Oreo in. What do you think? I suggest you try the bagoong.
Ayan.
Lesser evil.
Ano, bagoong?
Hot sauce na lang.
Hot sauce,
sauce?
okay.
How hot is it?
I think, kasi it's hot sauce, so baka lang maanghang.
Okay, tignan natin. Sige.
So let's see here. Mara's helping Naj now opening up the hot sauce container. Is it the hot sauce, Mara?
Sagot ko wala.
Para siyang Tabasco.
Parang Tabasco. Nako,
Feeling
Naj,
ko,
parang
oo.
Tabasco.
Di ba nasagot ko?
For fun na lang yan, Naj. Oh, go. Okay, here.
Just one bite.
Naj is trying Oreo dipped in Tabasco. Let's see. Yum.
Ano yung lasa?
Anong lasa?
Pero okay lang. Tolerable naman.
Tolerable.
Okay, thank you for being such
Thank you, Naj.
Yung ating mga manonood, nakuha niyo ba ang tamang sagot?
Yes, so it was letter B. Yun ang naging attempt kanina ni Melton during the All-Stars back in 2015, right?
2015. At syempre lahat ng ating mga manonood may chance rin kayong manalo ng papremyo doing dares and games just like that sa ating Basket Pinas Time Out. So, we pick a random community
Yes.
member natin. At last time, magkano yung prize?
Yes, in the last time out, we I think the guests won around 15,000 pesos.
15,000 pesos! We don't know
Yeah.
what the price is gonna be this
Join.
time. Oo. Diba 15,000 just for
Pwede ka
joining?
mag-join,
Yeah,
Naj.
can I?
All you guys have to do is to participate on our live stream. Make sure to participate on our fast
Magkano
break
na ako?
questions.
Ano daw sila?
Share our live stream and follow 1xBet on Facebook and Instagram at the same time. And we will be selecting randomly dun sa mga
Randomly.
participants, right?
So, you can check your inbox. May message namin kayo and we'll send you an invite if you wanna come. At you know, even kapag natalo ka, meron ka rin consolation prize.
Saan na?
So, iba't iba to. Last time, yung consolation prize natin ay 5,000 pesos. So,
Sali na
iba't iba
ako.
siya
Sali na
every
ako.
time. So, go ahead. Make sure that marami kayong engagement para naman magkaroon kayo ng chance sa manalo ng cash prizes.
Yes, and ito, more chance for you guys to win with our 12K welcome bonus once you use our promo code PINASB on our 1xBet app. Again, you get the chance to win 12,000 peso welcome bonus voucher just by using our promo code PINASB on our 1xBet app as you register. You'll be able to download the app on the link of our live stream now. It's linked. You may click that link and download 1xBet app.
O, eto, may chance na naman sila manalo ng 1,000 peso
Ang daming
voucher.
chance ang manalo.
Ang daming chance.
So many.
I'll take a chance.
It's time
I'll take a
for
chance.
Fast Break.
Fast break question number 2. Who got the most consecutive free throw shots made in PBA?
Who got the most consecutive free throw shots made in the PBA? Kung alam nyo ang tamang sagot, write it down below using the hashtag #BasketPinas. Okay.
Alam mo na ba ang answer? Kasi ako hindi ko rin alam eh.
Ito,
Kasi yung answer.
may
clue ka? Okay.
Naglaro siya para sa University of the East.
Oh!
Okay. Hindi siya...
Ang dami.
Hindi siya current player ngayon.
Oh.
Ang dami din.
Pero PBA legend.
PBA legend! Oh,
Yes,
diba?
PBA legend siya.
So all you have to do is write down #BasketPinas, hashtag with your answer. Make sure you share the page, make it public. At ito naman, may mga giveaway tayo.
Yes, so as you answer your fast break or as you answer our fast break questions number 2 or 1 and 2, meron pa kaming 3 mamaya. So you will be able to win 1,000 peso 1xBet vouchers. All you have to do is like and follow us on Facebook. Make sure to also share this on or share our live stream on your account and make sure that your account is set to public. And step 3, comment down your answer to our fast break questions. So right now, we just had questions number 1 and 2. We have 1 more to go. And don't forget to use our hashtag #BasketPinas.
May clue. Nakita ko yung clue.
For ano to? For most free
For
throws.
most consecutive free throws. Okay, he surpassed Jimmy Alapag.
So hindi na siya si Jimmy Alapag. Tama? So
Ay,
like
dapat
more
pala
ano.
Hindi, isa na lang. Pwede ba ako
Dapat-
sumagot?
Dapat pala hindi ko sinabi.
Kaya nga.
Okay.
So alam na nila hindi si Jimmy Alapag.
Okay, write it down. O, di ba tinutulungan
At least,
ko
diba,
kayo?
yeah, we were able
Ay,
to
kung dalawa
help you
pa.
guys.
Kung he passed Jimmy Alapag, dalawa pa.
Dalawa pa.
Okay, so he played for the Philippine national basketball team, including the 1998 Philippine Centennial Team.
Me.
Let's see.
Hindi.
First letter ng last name.
First letter ng last name.
First letter lang.
Wait lang, first letter.
Wow,
Siya,
bakit naman
either si letter C to or si ano yun. Guys, nasali na ako. Either si letter C
we've
to
given so much clues.
or...
Oo nga.
Ay, wait lang. Ay, alam ko, siya pa lang naman eh. Kasi
Dun dun dun. Dun, na, na, na,
kasi
na,
ang basis ko,
na.
nasa ano ba sila? 3 points made in their career. Yung
I think.
I think so.
3 points made.
Again, right down below, use the hashtag #BasketPinas with the name. Magbigay tayo ng clue kasi generous tayo. Tama yung sinabi niya.
Sabi ko, sali
Yes.
ako.
C is the first letter of the
Pick
last
me.
name. Okay. Mamaya i-reveal natin yan. But now, okay, let's talk about the upcoming games. We have Northport versus Converge. This is our upcoming game that's going to happen August 29, 5 p.m. today.
Yes, so later we will be having our first game for August 29, Northport Batang PR going up against Converge Fiber Rexers. You can see the odds, madam. Medyo almost equal yung odds. Parang mas lamang lang ng onti kanina yung, Northport medyo mas malaki yung odds but mas favored ng Northport. Am I correct? Mas favored sila dito.
Ang Northport, mas favored to win ang Northport,
Yeah, yeah.
yes. Kasi feeling ko kasi mas hinog yung mga players. Mas veterano sila. So, ako actually, sa odds na yun, feeling ko feeling ko mananalo yung Northport. Dapat pala hindi pa ako magpa-predict, no?
Go lang. Para konti na lang.
Feeling ko mananalo yung Northport. Pero sa odds, mananalo yung Converge.
Oh.
And Converge did really well. They have the momentum right
Yes,
now.
they are coming of confidence boost win with that 4-point winning shot by Scotty Hobson. Ikaw, Nadja, what do you think of this match?
What's the
Northport
pros and strengths
Converge.
I
and
think
weakness?
if you talk about this matchup, it's consistent locals plus a heavy scorer import sa Converge versus unpredictable na mga star players like Arvin Tolentino, William Navarro, nagta 30 points bigla-bigla na lang. Plus a well-rounded import.
Si Venky Joyce.
Yes. So, if may puputok sa Northport, kunyari, Arvin Tolentino, and then si William Navarro, plus si Venky Joyce, they're not relying on him for scoring. Kasi they have Arvin, they have William, they have a lot of scorers. Pero, ang kalaban mo sa Converge, a lot of them are scorers at the same time. Heavy scorer si Scottie Hobson na nakaka 46 points, 32
And there's
points,
Justin Arana.
Yes.
There's Alex Stockton.
Yes.
I don't think it's gonna be a walk in the park.
No.
I think
Yeah,
it's
it's
gonna
not.
be
No,
a
it's gonna
very
be tough. Yeah.
very close game, and the odds show that. So, okay, if we were to do a prediction, I actually want the people in the comment section to predict right now. Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll, okay? Let's do a poll. So, write it down below who you think will win. There you go. Ayan no, Mara and viewers. Okay. So
Right.
me against the viewers. Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. Okay. For this one, because of the odds, feeling ko it's gonna be Converge.
Converge ka here.
Dahil sa odds. But Northport will win by very close.
Right.
Ayun! Okay. So right now,
grabe. Wow.
28% says Northport will lose. And 72% says Converge will win. Oh, di ba?
Right. It's an interesting, it's an interesting poll. So also our viewers think that Converge will win in this match.
Iba na kasi
It's
Converge
gonna be tough for
ngayon.
Northport. Yeah.
Yeah.
Compared sa mga previous conferences.
Yes, they're not tanking anymore. Nagpapakilala na sila ngayon, di ba? Coach Toraman, Coach Chu was like,
Especially after that bad performance during the Philippine Cup. I think they were almost, parang they only had several wins in that Philippine Cup for Converge. So they are making sure that they're taking a spot. They're making, they're making their names known dito sa Governor's Cup.
yeah. Now, we're gonna be talking about TNT versus Magnolia. All right. TNT versus Magnolia.
Yes, TNT, Tropang Giga going up versus the Magnolia, Chicken Templados, Hot Shots. That would be the second game for today after the Northport Converge match. Dito naman, Mara, makikita natin almost similar yung odds dito. Mas lamang ng by 0.20 ang TNT. So they are more favored to win just by that. But what do you think?
Well, we have two NBA veterans. They're equally matched. And I think both are contenders for the semis. What do you think that's going good for both of them? Strengths and weaknesses?
Both teams are champion teams, di ba? Back in 2018, I think, yung last ng Magnolia or 2021, I forgot what year. And then, habang TNT was last Governor's Cup with the same import. And para naman sa Magnolia, the core is pretty much intact. You have Polly, Mark Baroka, Ian Sanggalang. Diba?
Yes!
So,
panahon ko.
ang pina-question na lang talaga is, etong new import ng Magnolia, will he be able to take them all the way to the championship? Kasi ever since naman nasa playoffs naman lagi ang Magnolia, talagang hindi lang sila nagcha-champion. So, let's see.
Interesting. So it's most likely going to be an import match-up then, no? TNT Magnolia.
And to add to that, Hans, yun, other than import matchup, si Calvin, TNT is looking to him, to be their
Alright.
leader. Pero Calvin kasi, well, according din naman to sa kanya, inamin niya rin naman, he's the type of player na kung ano yung binibigay sa kanya ng depensa, yun yung lalaruin niya. At this time, that's why they got Rain ng Batak to be, parang he will lead the team. He will be the lead guard. Para, kasi si Reyes,
So may assist, parang may tutulong kay Calvin.
Yes, other than tulong kay Calvin, isa pang tulong kay Rain ng Batak is Asia's best guard, Jason Castro.
Yeah.
So imagine having
The
someone,
bird.
guiding you like Jason Castro, 'di ba? Ano 'yun, Rain ng Batak, which is already a good player even without the guidance, plus the guidance of the best guard in Asia, na si Jason Castro.
For me, okay, let's do a poll. Okay, write it down below who you think will win. Para sa akin, this is going to be TNT. The reason being is because they had an embarrassing loss last time versus
May hugot.
Converge.
Yeah, may paghuhugutan.
With that 4-point game-winning shot. Hindi nila na-expect yun. A lot of people thought that they should have won that.
So, no complacency this time.
Ngayon, exactly. Hindi na sila dapat maging complacent. Hindi na sila dapat maging overconfident. Babawi sila para mabawi yung embarrassment.
Right. But I love what you explained about TNT's defense kasi as we know, Magnolia, they are also a defensive team. Yan yung something Coach Chito Victorero is taking pride in, right?
Yeah.
Talagang sabi niya always, we win by defense. Yung mga ganon si Coach
So,
Chito.
low-scoring game to.
Perhaps, yeah,
Magiging
could
low
be.
scoring.
Yeah. So, ngayon naman, tignan natin
Okay.
ang prediction ng ating viewers, Mara.
Okay, 35% says that votes for TNT. Magnolia 65.
Oh,
okay.
so Magnolia ang tingin ng
Magnolia
ating
sila.
viewers.
TNT ako. Mabawi yun eh.
Oo.
They're probably like, nasa locker room sila. Guys, paano tayo natalo sa
Frustrated
Converge?
pa.
Frustrated. Gigil lang. They want to prove themselves. And they're both, they're equal eh. So feeling ko yung motivation.
Galing din sa talo yung Magnolia, di ba, nung first game nila.
Oo.
Naku, oo nga. Pareha sila galing.
May hugot.
Pero mas yung Converge.
Yeah. Mas masakit yung
Pero
nasa
alam mo,
sakit.
yung mga talo na yan, motivation yan ng mga teams ng mga players Nire-report namin yan. They're coming on Valoso. They're even more motivated now. So that's also a good point.
At saka palagi akong Ronde Hollis.
May bias.
Galing niya eh. Okay,
Yeah.
now let's discuss Rain or Shine and Phoenix. Ha!
Okay,
Rain or Shine
here
and Phoenix.
on August 30th, 5 p.m., odds still to be determined.
Mataas yan,
Rain or
for sure.
Shine Elaso Painters going up the Phoenix Fuel Masters. As we know it, Rain or Shine still undefeated.
Still undefeated. Okay, what does Phoenix Fuel Masters have going for them right now?
Well, we know that they have what it takes to take it deep into the playoffs. Kasi kahit na
Right.
they're a young squad, they have Tyler Teo, R.R. Garcia, Jason Perkins. The question is, kasi the last time, yung import nila, I forgot what his name, Jonathan Williams, yung
J3,
import nila,
yeah,
yung
J3.
import nila last time was, tenacious rebounder. Same with their import right now, Jarvis McInnes. It's just that what Phoenix desperately needs right now is a heavy scorer or a reliable scorer. So, depende na yun if good fit si Jarvis McInnes for them.
For me, Phoenix does not have the firepower that Rain or Shine has. Maganda yung lineup. I've been saying over and over again, kahit sinong ilagay mo sa Rain or Shine,
Yeah.
magde-deliver.
Input in the numbers.
So, para sa akin, tatambakan ng Rain or Shine ang Phoenix. That's how much confidence I have. Feeling ko din yung odds magiging malaki. Kung mananalo man yung Phoenix, it's gonna be because of the odds. Pero
Yeah.
for the game, definitely it's gonna be Rain or
May
Shine.
add pala ako, Mara. You also have to remember na if merong coach that can bring out the best in a player, that's gonna be Coach Jamaica rin. So, if si Jarvis man is lacking in the scoring department, we can never tell kasi Coach Jamaica always know how to pull out a victory.
But I think there's also been talks about Phoenix kind of like changing imports. I'm just not sure.
Ay, di
In
walang
talks merong-
chemistry! Walang chemistry! Changing imports!
Tapos biglang sobrang galing pala ng
I could
import
be
eh.
wrong, pero there are in talks of changing import. I think
okay.
Brian Nash ang kanilang new import. I could be
Pero siya
wrong.
magde-debut.
Pwedeng hindi nila ituloy
Yun
yung change of
Because they
import
need a
na yun.
reliable scorer
Right?
kasi.
Oo.
Kung itutuloy nila yun, tapos Rain or Shine against a team that's so insane,
Gusto niya lang yung
they're
result.
in trouble!
And
Yung result lang yung
we have
concern
to
niya.
note here, Naj and Mara, that Aaron Fuller, the import of Rain or
Yeah.
Shine, is really, really in sync with his teammates.
Yun,
He's
yeah.
Perfect siya sa kanyang team. Ano ba nangyayari sa ating mga manonood? Write it down below kasi kailangan natin ng prediction nyo. Tignan natin kung nag-agree kayo sa akin. Again, write it down below who you think will win. But so far, sa poll natin, 83% Rain or Shine ang last painters. And Phoenix, only 17%. Nakikinig talaga sila sa input natin.
Right.
Tama actually. I agree with what you said, Hans. Kasi
Aaron Fuller.
Aaron Fuller gives inside presence para sa Rain or Shine.
Oo, grabe
Kasi-
siya mag-rebound.
Yeah, taas ng rebounding niya. Kung outside shooting, hindi niya yun kailangan eh. He doesn't need that kasi lahat ng outside shooters nasa Rain or Shine na. Andyan si Andre Carakot, Gian Mamuyak, so on and so forth. Napakarami nilang shooter. So hindi nila kailangan ng shooter. Yun, kailangan lang nila ng inside presence and outside shooting, marami nang gagawa nun sa Rain or Shine.
Yes, so it's interesting to see who's gonna win that match. Phoenix Fuel Masters versus the Rain or Shine Elasto Painters. Pero ito, let's take a look
24, 16, 21.
at our
24.
next
Ay.
game. We have here Ginebra going up against Blackwater.
Okay! Ako may boto na ako dito. We were talking about how Ginebra was really strong last game because of Justin Brownlee with a career high of 51 points. Double-double siya nun. Still showing everybody why, hey, I was the best import. I'm still the best import. Pero sige, let's highlight naman yung Blackwater. What does Blackwater have going for them? Or if what do they need to work on?
Well, the past games, so alam naman natin, hindi sila pinalad sa past games. This time, they're bringing in a new import, George King. He also has NBA credentials. Pero the problem is, they still need to build the chemistry with him. Kasi biglang pasok eh. Kailan lang ba nila pinalitan si Ricky Lido, di ba? Parang a few days ago. So, baka hindi pa sila nakapag-practice with him. We can't say, di ba? Kasi ilang araw pa lang eh.
Yeah, that's gonna be a huge adjustment.
Right,
Yeah.
and we're also expecting the locals here to really step up for Blackwater
yes.
in JV Casio. Even Troy Rosario. I think you mentioned Troy
Last
Rosario,
night,
right,
he
in the
did
previous
well.
match.
Yeah.
His best performance yet of the season. Because
Yes.
prior to that, he was making room for Ricky.
yeah.
So he had to step up last time.
That's the silver lining actually, Mara and Hans. Kasi when they faced SMB, yung Blackwater, the locals really put up a fight given na wala silang import that time. So Troy Rosario led the way for them and a lot of players also put in the numbers. So ibig sabihin, without a local, kaya nila sumabay. What more with a local, diba? So it's going to be tough, of course.
Right.
It's against SMB eh.
Yeah, so we're trying to be optimistic here then
Oh,
for
yeah.
Blackwater.
Yes,
trying
yes,
to
yes.
find the silver lining.
Eh kasi SMB yung kalaban nila eh.
Deeper bench naman
yes.
kasi. It's a given naman.
So kami, we're curious as to what you're gonna say. Write it down below. Again, use the hashtag BasketPinas kasi gusto namin malaman who you think will win. Pero para sa akin, the fact na bagong import, no chemistry.
No chemistry.
Magugulo.
Yeah.
Magugulo sila.
Yeah.
Feeling ko nga,
Tapos Jordan Adams, 50 points. Naka 50 points
baka
a game.
nga mas better sila maglaro kung walang import. Kasi last time, they put up a really good fight.
yes.
Yeah.
They put up such a good fight. So, for me, it's going to be, ano nga ba? Ginebra. For me, it's
Ginebra
gonna be
ka.
Ginebra. Feeling ko
Ginebra.
yung odds is gonna be really big.
Grabe naman yung siren for
Wow naman! Okay, yung poll natin dito, Ginebra 93%, Blackwater 7%. Puro mga walang tiwala.
Puro
sa
mga Ginebra yung
Blackwater.
nanonood.
Puro mga Ginebra fans.
Never say die, though.
Ginebra fans yung nanonood.
Never say die. But hey, you never know.
Yeah.
Yes, you never
how
know.
it's gonna go.
Like what you said, belugang bola.
Pero wait, meron akong inside
Pero
scoop
wait.
kasi din. So I heard from somebody, because I still have my connections
Okay.
sa PBA, etong Blackwater daw, yung practice court nila, parang it's, they don't have the 4-point line yet. Diba? So, hindi nila pa-practice yun. They can't exactly go tuk, 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 and draw the
Yeah.
line.
Right,
So
right.
unlike the other teams that get to practice that 27 feet,
Yeah.
4-point line, yung Blackwater hindi pa. So that could also be a huge factor because the 4 points is not just for math. It
Yes.
also changes the way you play,
Yeah.
yung defense mo, the way
To scatter.
Yeah, yung scatter. Kalat tuloy yung sabi ko. Scatter.
Tama naman.
Yung players. So
Yeah.
that's another thing going against
Yeah.
Blackwater.
Yeah,
Kasi-
there's a lot of factors eh. Yung import, yung locals, they need to step up more. Pati yun nga, yung court as you mentioned. So may mga iba't ibang factors and just like what you said, no, the 4-point play really changed the game for the PBA this time around.
Pero malay mo, this is gonna be like a TNT Converge.
Biglang may
Diba?
buzzer
Yes,
beater.
bigla may, exactly.
Yung naging
Pwede.
overcomplacent.
Oh, anything can happen.
Kasi ako nagkamali ako doon. Kala
Basta-
ko talaga Converge matatalo para nanalo yung TNT.
Yeah, as long as in perfect health lagi yung key players ng SMB, medyo tough to beat. Pero,
Troy
never tell.
Go!
Never tell.
Okay, now, San Miguel Beer versus and Lex.
Yes, for this match, the PBA will be on the road again as this will be held in Cagayan de Oro City on August 31, 6 p.m. The San Miguel Beermen versus the NLEX Road Warriors. At kasama natin ang
Yes.
magko-cover
I'll be there.
ng game na ito.
Yes, I'll be there in CDO. I'll fly tomorrow.
Okay, what do you think? How do you think the game is going to go?
It's a given na SMB has a deeper bench compared to Northport. Compared to NLEX. But you have to remember, Robert Bolek is the kind of player na any team would want to have. Kasi he's the type of player na he's very smart. Magaling bumasa ng depensa. Magaling siya tumiming. Shooter siya. And kapag meron siyang nakitang teammates that can put in the numbers or maganda yung pinapakita, marunong siya magbigay ng leeway para magkaroon sila ng chemistry as a team during the game.
Which is great.
Yeah. So, SMB, syempre, SMB naman, lagi naman yung local players nila, lagi yan maganda yung pinapakita. Pero, yun nga, you can never tell eh. Kasi may connection pa eh si Robert with their import Mike Henry. There was a game na nag-agawan pa sila sa rebound. So, to have an import as hungry as Robert Bolek, you can't tell what he can do.
Okay, but according to history, according to data,
Yeah.
NLEX Road Warriors, talagang Road Warriors nga.
Warriors.
Because kapag out-of-town games sila, they always keep it a close game. It's always, may mga ganong mga teams eh.
Yes.
So that's something for some reason, maybe it's the crowd that
Yeah.
gets them pumping.
Yeah.
So I think this is gonna be a close game. Though, kung mananalo ang NLEX, it'll only be because of odds. But I think SMB will take the game.
I have to ride on what you just said about NLEX winning during...
Right sa NLEX? Yes.
I have
Right
to
sa NLEX.
piggyback on what you just said kasi based then on last season, SMB versus Meralco, they had it in an out-of-town game then.
Oh, ano nangyari
in
doon?
Batangas, and San Miguel lost that match.
Oh.
So it's also part of, we were there. The two of us. Yeah, we were there. So SMB lost that match. So may mga ganyang histories tayo na patterns na tinitignan din eh. So anything can happen.
Yeah,
Bilog ang bola. Yun talaga yung favorite natin. Bilog ang
talagang
bola.
it's that has a factor. I think it's gonna be a close game. So, sa lahat ng ating mga manonood, tap it down below, who you think is gonna win? Okay, so far, the poll. Okay, we're still waiting. Okay, there, the poll. Uy, it is close. 45% says it'll be NLEX. 55% says it'll be San Miguel Beer. Oh, it's gonna be pretty close. Feeling ko din yung odds, it's going to be small gap.
Yeah, small
between the
gap
two of
lang.
them.
And it's gonna be a tough match for sure for both teams, di ba?
Yeah.
So if you're hungry like Bolik, grabe si Bolik, Mara eh. Pag gusto niya manalo, yeah,
Pag
di
hindi
ba?
mo ng offense, magte-triple-double yan. Double-double.
And I like players that's able to share. They're not just, sabi nga nila, may mga coaches na nagsasabi nun eh, that you play for the name in front of your jersey, not
Yeah.
for the name at the back.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
always
right.
a saying. And si Bolik is a
He's
perfect
that- yeah.
example of that. And ngayon, we're gonna give you a chance to win 1,000 peso voucher for our third fast break
Stylish.
question. Ito na ang ating third fast break.
Yes, for our fast break question number 3, who is the winningest coach in the PBA?
Uy, parang ang dali nito.
Oo nga, madali yan.
Madali to. If
Should
you
we
guys-
give clue?
Wag na! Wag na, spoiled! Mga spoiled na yun. Ano to? Hulaan nyo kung sino to. Okay, sige, clue. Nandito pa rin siya.
Yes.
Yun na lang!
He's still a coach in the PBA, right? A current coach.
Yes,
Oo.
current. So, write it down below. Again, use the hashtag BasketPinas. Paano nga ulit sila makakasali sa lahat ng mga
Yes,
nakalimutan?
guys. So again, make sure to participate on our fast break question and get a chance to win 1,000 peso voucher. All you have to do is to like and follow us on Facebook. And make sure to also share our live stream. So make sure that your profile is set to public. Step 3 is comment down your answer to our fast break question. So we've given out 3 questions already. And don't forget to use our hashtag. That is hashtag BasketPinas. So again, that's just an easy way for you guys to win 1,000 peso worth of voucher. So we're looking forward for your answers.
O mamaya, i-announce natin ang ating winner. Pero ngayon, we're gonna be doing more predictions. Let's discuss Magnolia versus Terra Firma. Ay, okay, para sa akin, madali na tong hulaan. For me, okay.
Here, September 1, 5
September
p.m. Yeah, Magnolia Chicken Templados Hot Shots going up against Terra Firma Jeep. Nag-iba na ba, Nadj? Magnolia Hot Shots na lang? Wala nang Chicken Templados?
Magnolia Chicken Templados Hot Shots.
Same pa rin, right? Oo. So anyway, Magnolia going up against Terra Firma. I'm hoping that it's going to be a dogfight match for both teams. But what do you think?
Easy, Magnolia.
Magnolia.
No, Terra Firma kasi parang they're really struggling. Yun ang ano ko sa kanila. Bakit nga ba nag-struggle ngayon ng Terra Firma?
Ever since siguro the pieces, hindi pa nila nahahanap yung perfect pieces for their team. Kasi, di ba, last conference, it was Stephen Holt and Isaac Go that really helped a lot to get them to the playoffs. To the playoffs. So, ngayon, they lost both players, but they gained C-Stan because of that trade. C-Stan, Stanley Pringle. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, so, at the same time, they have to build the chemistry yet with them, and yun nga, their locals need to be more consistent compared to Magnolia.
Okay, what does Magnolia have going for them?
Alam naman natin yan Magnolia, sanay yan sa playoffs. Their locals, Polly, di ba? Polly Gilas Pilipinas,
yes!
Mark Baroka, Ian Sanggalang, and now they have Jerica Hanmisi, Calvin Abueva. So it's going to be a very tough team to beat.
Feeling ko the odds are gonna be big, but we won't find that out until 2 hours prior to the game. Ang prediction ko dito, Magnolia.
Right, Magnolia ang prediction
Hindi naman clear na clear.
Pero kayo ba? Ano sa tingin nyo ang prediction ninyo? Magnolia ba ito or Terra Firma?
Troy Raymond.
So,
okay.
Yes.
Ako, para sa akin, it's going to be Magnolia. They have it more together. It's just, Terra Firma is really struggling. So, yan ang boto ko para sa ating mga manonood. Write it down below. Let's see. Oh, we have a poll. We have a poll right now. Uy! Mas mataas to kaysa sa kanina. Terra Firma, 23%. Magnolia, 77%. Akala ko nga mas lower
Right, pero yun nga, some people still voted for Terra Firma during that poll. So, dito kasi, alam mo, tama si Nadja, missing lang yung pieces right now for Terra Firma. But,
they need to wake up.
Once they find that pieces, once they got
Kasi
those pieces together, it's going to be challenging for the opponent.
Si Waming Chongson, yung star, isn't he still injured? Isn't he still bad?
No, Wami's on his 100% na.
Oh, 100% na siya. It was nung first game.
Yes.
First game, pero ngayon okay na siya.
Okay na siya.
Okay.
Yeah, the question is how he will gel with Stanley Pringle. Kasi it's interesting to see, di ba? How he would gel with Stanley Pringle and what a veteran big man like C-Stan would bring for Terra Firma. Kasi medyo, yung mga first few games, we can't say, baka nag-adjust pa lang. Pero Stanley Pringle may 19 points siyang performance.
And that was the highest score. He was the highest scorer of the game. 19
Ito nga,
points.
Mara and Nadj, Stanley Pringle is becoming one of the go-tos of Coach John Cardell. He's played lots of minutes. I think in one of the,
he's
in one of the matches, 41 minutes.
That was a lot.
And that was a lot, right? And
Which
he's
is
been
alarming.
producing and performing for Terra Firma.
Yeah. Feeling ko kasi if they keep going to him, I mean, yes, they train, pero he's gonna be really overworked.
Yeah.
The other players really need to step up. At ito naman, ang ating susunod na laban. Meralco versus Northport.
Yes, so
Meralco
here,
versus Northport.
Meralco going up against the Northport Batang Pierre on September 1. That would be the second game. Meralco versus Northport. Again, Meralco coming off a win. So Northport, I think they're also coming off a win, Northport, right? But I think they're going in confident rather for this match.
Yes,
what do you think,
win
Mara?
against Terra Firma.
Okay. Prediction na ba kaagad? Sa akin kasi it depends. Ano bang status ni Chris Newsome?
Right. So, tama ka no? It also depends on Meralco's lineup. Could be a factor din. Pero as I've said, develop na rin deep na rin kasi yung rotation ngayon ng Meralco, Mara. So, I think injuries won't really matter now for Meralco because they're amenable to the next man up mentality. They're already, they've proven that in previous seasons. in the recent conference, and they've proven that in the recent match versus Terra Firma, Chris Newsome didn't play at all, and they dominated in that match.
What do you think Northport needs to do to make sure na i-bring down itong Meralco?
Before that, backup ko lang yung sabi ni Hans. Tama yung sinabi mo, Hans, kasi remember last conference, they didn't have Aaron Black, kasi diba he was injured. Pero they ended up champions. Ngayon, Northport, like what I said a while ago, they have unpredictable players. They have the leadership of Arvin Tolentino, who's more vocal now compared to his past conferences. And kaya niya yung magsunod-sunod na performance na 20 points, 30 points. If Arvin Tolentino together with William Navarro and other players na kung magsasabay-sabay sana yung magandang performance nila. And then i-add mo doon sa performance nila Venky Joyce na may chemistry na sila plus a well-rounded player who will balance the whole team. Diba? So yun, if kaya ng players na magsabay-sabay all pieces at that game, during that game.
Okay. Kasi ako, pag si Newsome nandun, Meralco.
Ano ka na? Confident
Meralco na
si
agad.
Chris nandun.
Oo. Kung may +4 ang Northport ako. But I think sa game, sige, Meralco!
Meralco
na.
Three-time best import din kasi diba, si Durham.
Yes. And he's
Malaking
getting
factor.
shape.
And naabutan niya si Durham.
Yeah.
Nice. Tama ba?
Yun!
Naabutan mo, right? Si Durham?
Once he regains his top form, diba? It's scary. It's scary.
Naabutan ko yung Meralco versus Ginebra ata yun. He missed the shot. Hindi sila nanalo. But he's really good. He's really good.
Yeah.
So ang ating poll, 39% says Northport will win and 61% vote for Meralco.
So people think Meralco's gonna win in this match. You have something to say?
The fact that Meralco did well, paano pa kung bumalik si Newsome?
Yes.
Si AB pa.
So this could also be an import matchup Venky Joyce, di ba? He's been playing even previous seasons na. And then si Allen Durham then familiar with the PBA. So both imports familiar with the PBA. They're both familiar with each other's gameplay. So it could also be a matchup between those two imports.
Tsaka, nakita ni kasi yung panahon ni Alan Durham, yun yung panahon ni Justin Brownlee also. I mean, they go that far. They
Against Ginebra, di ba?
Yes.
Yeah.
So nakita niya, Justin Brownlee, 51 points. I'm not gonna go home.
Yeah,
I'm gonna practice for 12 hours.
Yeah.
Feeling ko,
Na-instill na yun sa kanya.
For me, Alan Durham is going to step up because he doesn't want to be seen as the old man.
Fun nga, sabi nga
Good
sa akin ni Coach Luigi, yung may analogy siya na binigay sa akin. If Justin Brownlee is to Ginebra, Allen Durham is to Meralco. That's how he sees their import now. That was a nice analogy for Coach Luigi Trillo.
All Durham has to do is prove it. Prove it right. All right! Ngayon, tingnan natin kung sino nga ba ang right sa ating mga tanong. Let's take a look and go back to our fast break questions. Pwede pa rin kayo maghabol. Write it down below kung sino sa tingin nyo ay nandun ka agad ang answer. He is the only PBA player to win both Rookie of the Year and Most Valuable Player. Okay. Who ang player na to? The answer is...
Benji Paras is that player. So I hope you guys got our fast break question number 1 correctly. As we move on to our fast break question number 2, tignan natin here. Who got the most consecutive free throw shots made in the PBA? That's a total of 76 free throw shots made by Alan Kaide.
You got it right!
Did you get it right? Oo nga.
Kasi sabi ni Mara na surpass si Jimmy Alapag.
Yun na nga, di ba? Si Alan Kaide lang
That is a good clue. Tingnan natin kung how many people got that right. Ay, ang galing mo Ang galing mo sa PBA history.
Na ano niya, nga. Ako, I wouldn't have
Ang
never
galing.
guessed it.
Ako nga, hindi ko nga alam yun Ang Jimmy Alapag, alam ko is up there, pero hindi ko alam he surpassed him. Okay, and number 3, who is the winningest coach in the PBA?
Tim Cone with 25 titles and 2 Grand Slams.
Yes.
Coach Tim
Cone.
Coach Tim Cone, the winningest coach. It's so funny because 8 years ago, yun yung trivia. At 8 years later,
hanggang ngayon,
ganun pa rin
Yun pa rin.
trivia.
Oo nga.
Congratulations sa ating mga winners. Congratulations. We're gonna flash it on the screen right now.
Ako,
There you go.
ako.
You won 1,000 peso 1xBet voucher each. Congratulations. All you have to do is message our page to figure out how to claim your prize. And all this is brought to you by 1xBet.
Yes,
Direct
and
patularan ko.
if you didn't win 1,000 peso 1xBet voucher, you still have a chance to win not just 1,000, but 12,000 peso worth of
Yay!
1xBet voucher just by registering on our 1xBet app. Use our code PINASB as you register on our app and get a chance to win up to 12,000 welcome bonus voucher on 1xBet app.
At syempre, gusto namin lagi kayong updated sa mga latest happenings tungkol sa basketball. So make sure to visit our page, Basket Pinas PH, and that is right there on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. At syempre, like we've been saying, whoever engages the most on our social media, you will have a chance to participate sa ating Basket Pinas Time Out.
Time Out.
Yes, Basket Pinas Time Out, where you can get to participate here in the studio and then play some games. It's gonna be so much fun. So make sure that you get your engagement up and we will randomly message you. Okay, Nadj, it was such a joy.
Aw,
having
thank
you
you.
here. Kasi ba, ang saya?
Yeah.
Ang saya. So
Yeah, yeah,
far,
yeah.
like, you've been amazing. We've had a lot of great inputs
Thank
from you. At sana, mapunta ka sa Olympics. Para
Uy,
manalo tayo
baka
ng
mag-expect
gold.
yung mga tao.
How can we support you?
Guys, you can follow me on Instagram at Nadja Miravalles. So, most of yung mga PBA posts ko nandun, makikita kayo mga update doon, mga ginagawa namin nila hands. At the same time, yun, I'm also on Facebook and on Threads. Pero Threads, mga ano ko lang yun, mga rant. Mga rant. Yun lang.
It's nice to have you.
Oh, thank you so much.
CDO?
Yes,
Yung
I'll
next
be in
game mo.
CDO pala tomorrow for the PBA SMB versus NLEX. Thank you so much, Hans and Mara. It's so nice to be here with you
Yeah,
guys.
and I'm so happy that we finally have a female guest.
Yes.
Super
Who's very,
knowledgeable.
exactly, I was supposed to say, who's very much knowledgeable about basketball.
Thank you, guys.
Sana we have
Talo
you
niya
back
ako
again.
nga eh, di ba? Galing ni Nadj eh.
Ang galing niya sa mga trivia.
Oo.
Feeling ko kung siya mananalo ng 1,000, meron na siya. Meron na siyang 1,000
Direct,
ngayon.
ba't wala yung pangalan ko pala dun sa winners?
Pero you're such a good sport. Kahit manalo ka, you still ate the Oreos.
Okay naman, guys.
Yeah, we had so much fun with you.
Thank you,
And
thank
Hans,
you.
ano yung next mo?
Right. So again, guys, for you to be able to get more updates on the PBA, not just the PBA, but you know, any updates you may get from me, make sure to follow me on my social media channels. That is @_HansCo. Makikita nyo kami ni Nadj doon.
Yes.
Mga behind the scenes namin in the PBA.
Yeah.
When's your next PBA para mapanood namin?
Next PBA is yet to be given to me. Next
Okay.
PBA schedule is yet to be given. But
Sa
for
dobong
sure,
namin.
there will be one next week and I can't wait to share it with everyone else. And of course, share some interesting stories to you as
Yeah,
well.
we love the inside scoop. Off topic, what do you guys prefer? In town or out of town?
Out of town.
Oh, yeah?
It's super fun eh. Parang everyone talang hindi pressured. Parang fun lang talaga kasi I can't say for the players. I can't say the same for the players. Pero sa akin, sa talent show, saka sa prod, na-enjoy ko. Out of
Tsaka
town.
yung fans, no?
Yes,
Ako
exactly.
naman, I like out of town kasi no pressure, pero at the same time, nakakapuyat kaya sa out of town, di ba?
talaga,
Puyat
talaga.
tayo. But
Pero,
of course, it's work. We love
Yeah,
work.
Yeah.
Binawi.
You're right. Kasi yung fans ng PBA out of town, grabe.
Minsan lang kasi
Feel mo
nandun.
yung love.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true.
Iba talaga kapag
That's true.
mas puno yung venue, the support is there,
yeah.
di ba? So everybody, make sure to also support Basket Pinas. Make sure to follow all our social media. And next week, on Monday, magbabalik po kami para sa isa na namang episode, ang inyong bagong tambayan pagdating sa mga latest trends, news, and updates when it comes to basketball. We're gonna be talking more about PBA. So once again, keep supporting Basket Pinas Predicts, powered by 1xBet. Keep it good, rest everybody, and see you on Monday!
See you guys!
Ta-da!